Fly, 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 fly. You can't tell me I ain't fly. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly.
Fly. What's next, CM?
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods.
John Cena. My bad. John Cena. Hustle. Loyalty. Respect. Dang, John look old, don't you?
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Punk never saw that coming. Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfect. And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. He's cooking something up.
Bounced off the skull. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
This all started one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title.
He keep reversing them boys, man.
Caught that and reversed it.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable or...
He keep reversing it.
And Punk gets countered there.
He could end it here.
Grabbing the rope to break the pin.
Turned it around with a face buster.
DDT.
What the heck, bro?
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Go.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Well executed suplex.
And he turned it around.
He is not letting me do that, y'all.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
He won't let me do it at all.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Cena's gonna add insult to injury with this. The ultimate humiliation.
With a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one. Oof! Caught a back elbow for their trouble.
Snap suplex.
Russian leg sweep. Fighting out of the situation
With a swinging neck breaker.
Crazy.
Strong counter from Punk. Uh-oh. Connects. Saw it coming. Turns that back on CM Punk.
I was trying to catch him, turning him around, but didn't work.
looking for the Hurricane Rana.
He's still trying to do this move.
And now a pop-up uppercut.
Why he won't just let me do it, though?
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now.
Oh, we thought he had a chance there, but those plans met a brick wall.
Spinning heel kick.
Here we go.
Guys, are we gonna see it?
Here we go. This one.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji.
That's one.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Turns it around.
CM Punk with a quick movement.
There's two.
He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Whichever man comes out on top, you can be a perched up top. Knee drop.
That's one.
Going back to the top. From the top. Oh, what a
Knees.
counter. Knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Clothesline. So effective. You have to wonder if Punk is doubting himself. 2 straight losses to The Rock. Now he's struggling against Cena.
Time for Punk to mount a comeback and secure his rightful spot at WrestleMania.
Into the suplex.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Is that all she wrote for Cena?
High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Follows it up with a short arm clothesline. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Forced to the outside. Not a good predict.
From the sky.
All the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And a well-timed counter.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past 2 years. And he had Rock all but defeated on more than one occasion during their battles at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Punk knows he can beat Cena. He knows he can beat The Rock. And many others believe this is just the first step in Punk reaching the top of the mountain once again and on the grip. CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
High stakes matchup. Punk kick to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John
Oh, he got up.
That had to be the nail.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message. Ooh, hellacious clothesline instead.
Arm wringer.
That's crazy,
into
bro.
the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Trying to desperately fight that way out, and the hold is broken.
Fended off into a backbreaker.
Pin and a pen. Cena might be done here. Punk is going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was great. That was great. That was a great match.
He's haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
The Rock,
My title at
the
Royal
People's
Rumble,
Champ.
heading into elimination.
That's right. He did. The Rock says, know your role. Know your damn role. Smile. CM Pop. CM Pop. Let's go.
Jackie with the official about handling.
We're not losing this belt this time, CM. We're rewriting history, boy. We rewriting history, boy.
CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide. A reversal. He saw that coming. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Damn it. Get up.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Follow.
Face first. Set, and the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Cuts the attack off. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman is a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been face first. Setting up on a Koji clutch lock. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, look at this. Breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And goes back into the ring here. Looking to take it to the air now. Strong. Soaring. Wow. Cross body.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the...
Here we go. Splash.
Massive.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this.
To the sky. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. And despite being the champion,
Watch
Rock
out.
has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law. And since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Punk.
All set, and the rope for first to hold to be released. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Corey, do you...
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass.
No.
There it is, the sharpshoot.
Get out of there.
Pushed himself up, and that'll cause a break. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow they still managed to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Yeah, Paul.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive role. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by...
Damn it.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow connects. This could be it. The champ can retain.
Oh, kick out it too.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. The neck just being wrenched.
Not where he wants to be at all, but Punk found an opening.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Triangle armbar, submission hold in. Jeez, he's...
Oh, man.
Keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Punch connects.
Fire with a straight shot there, answering back. Oh.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Yeah.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Good God, didn't need to counter into anything.
Rock now, hooks it in.
The Rock bottom.
Did the champ just close this out?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How on earth?
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock...
Going for the home run.
Rock! Bottom!
May have just won the title with the champion's move.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Let's go.
The Rock goes flying.
That's it.
Taking this thing out
Now
on the
the
floor
Jabroni
now.
needs to feel the heat, get him in the corner dazed.
And he
Massive
slides
corner
him
attack
back
heavy.
to the mat.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Man.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Thunderous
Ah.
clothesline. And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity
Come on,
crowd
CM
on
Punk.
their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Airborne! However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh
On the
my
belt.
God. The apron to the floor hard.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Oh, it was over right there.
Going to Mania.
But there is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to the Rock once again.
Forced down.
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight. Top rope. Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. Arm wringer applied, getting cracked.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Oh, he flips that around.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects.
Get your belt, CM. 1, 2. Ah!
Kicks out.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
He wants it one
Rock!
more time.
Bottom.
Shamelessly ripping off the
1, 2, 3.
My goodness.
That's how you finish him. That's how you finish him.
For the WWE Championship.
What's next, CM Punk? What's next?
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it?
SummerSlam. Lesnar? Wow, you wanted to fight Lesnar, bro? Hit him with Lesnar, yeah. 2 running attacks.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. Here we go with an ODQ match between Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, the beast versus the best. It all started when Paul Heyman betrayed Punk to stand by Lesnar's side. This is Punk's best shot of revenge, and proving Heyman made a fatal error when he turned his back on CM Punk.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time,
incoming! Power slam here, but sliding up,
countered into an inverted DDT.
No holds barred.
Lesnar timed that just right.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar ain't no joke, bro.
Teeing off on his opponent. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about.
Incoming!
Wow! Cross body! And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Wow, Brock put a double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Hold it over. This is it. Shoulders down. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. He kicks out instantly.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
Fisherman Buster.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Russian leg sweep. Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
This could be it. The pin. In a kick out.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Counters with a brutal answer. Spinning kick to the gut.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Big time height on that kick. Debilitating attack on the leg.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh my God.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Boom impact. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
He's able able to dodge that one in time.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Spin kick to the midsection. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now, looking to get the hell out of there.
Brock in a hapless position.
Spiked.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
CM Punk! Elbow drop connects. Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock.
Blast off!
Oh, the splash connecting.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he scouted that one. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
Come on.
Just like that.
I'm bleeding.
Wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Into a German.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar.
I'm
Punk
bleeding.
has to stop this onslaught, and fast.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what a lariat.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Taking this to the floor.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A hockey stick is definitely one of the more creative things you'll find underneath the WWE ring.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
You are now... Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, an overhand punch.
And then follows it up with the line.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to
go.
put away. GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved.
Wow.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk.
Wow.
And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an...
Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Quick thinking right there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And to be in deep waters like... Oh, low blow! He might have him.
No, didn't get it.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
He's got the target acquired, just a matter of time.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope.
Punk with the elbow.
It's over, y'all. It's over.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh my God. Paul Heyman. Watch out.
Looking to wrench that arm
Eat this.
now.
Eat this.
Good
Take this with you real quick.
tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Ooh, knee after knee to the gut.
Come on.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Brock headed ringside one more time.
He ain't let me do the super, so it's time to just hit him with the finisher.
Like this.
The steel chair does not get much more clap.
Got him.
Lifted up.
Oh.
Impressive.
Watch out, no.
But now popped in the...
Got him.
know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's all punch for the taking.
And right away,
One.
2 count. And they're still
No.
in this.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating.
Top rope. Elbow drop from the top rope. It could be all over.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Brock's done.
There we go.
Punk overcame the beast. And Paul Heyman schemes. The winner of this match.
Everything trying to die on me, man.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong on his own.
Here we
with
go.
no-
What's next?
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled.
What's next? Bad Blood cage match. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. This is a long showcase, y'all.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench. A show of confidence from
Putting
Drew.
it all out there.
Searching for something beneath the apron.
It's a classic for a reason. The versatile and deadly table.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Ow!
Get up.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is
Get
beyond
up.
personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
What a counter.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
From the top.
Side steps.
And turns it into a backbreaker.
Ooh. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the second city saint, and he's paying for it now.
Oof, hitting him with that wrench.
Drew anticipated that one.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. That has driven us to... This could do it for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Both superstars countering one move after another. He's got something coming.
Pile driver. Unloaded. Northern Lights. What's he got in store? Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Arm wringer adding some torque, but popped in the mouth.
McIntyre gets met with a...
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anna.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. And that definitely made solid impact.
Oof. Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, man.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, disturbing impact.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's...
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is it enough for Punk?
We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anna.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Punk is determined right now.
Oh my. Hurling a message to their opponent. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear.
Get up, CM Punk.
Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
Roll up here. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Put him in a submission.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that. Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
This is a bad spot. He's all tight. Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Tossing them aside.
Drew McIntyre showing everyone why we call him the Scottish psychopath.
Turning around with a reversal.
Slips out of the way. Oh, what an axe handle.
Bam! Just beat down with that wrench.
And he evades.
Punk's got a problem here.
Going for the cover. And the kick out.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the world champ. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shooter.
It looks like the Scottish War.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And you can see him, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless.
Punk missed with a wrench.
Oh.
By McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now
What is he doing?
Introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk?
What is he doing, y'all?
You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
DJ, Dominique,
Punk
can you hand me my
to
charger,
summon the will to
my
continue
iPad charger,
what
and my phone
does
charger from over there?
McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine.
Just hand me both chargers that's plugged up.
In mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Hold on, y'all.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
What happened?
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes.
What happened? What I miss?
GTS
What I miss?
Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
That look just like that look real, bro.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally,
Man, that was crazy.
McIntyre is CM Punk.
That was crazy. Bad blood, Drew McIntyre. CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not.
Bro, how many more matches is it, y'all? Seth Rollins. How many more matches is it, y'all? Man, let's go, man. Let's go, man.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
Delivered into the barricade.
Returning back to the ring. And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow.
Going for the early pin here. Foot on the rope.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah. But Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match. Fighting amongst the WWE Universe, this can go all sorts of sideways.
CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome return to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far.
And Seth, so often the aggressor, so often the more experienced man in the ring, simply cannot match CM Punk.
Rollins did it.
Come on, man. How the hell am I supposed to do this shit? They want me to go outside while he counting. I don't get that.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
I agree with that.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
And just tossing Seth out of the ring like that.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Driven into the steel steps. Oof, into the crowd. The referee's count is in effect.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world. Seth flying hard into those steel steps. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Now he's back at ringside.
We can see a count out here.
Seth just rubbing it in now.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
This match irritating as hell.
Seth flying hard into the corner.
He won't even let me like attack him when we go out there, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this match.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And he not gonna come out here. He not gonna come out here. Oh, he came out.
Headed out of the ring.
Wow. A submission outside while the referee's counting is crazy.
Battling against the submission, and Punk breaks free.
Set straight into the barricade. Knee strike connects. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man. Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Holy, meet the barricade.
Into the barricade. Driven into the barricade.
Back up top. He cannot be stopped.
Sky high. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Rollins got surprised there.
Incoming.
This match irritating, man. What? This match irritating, bro.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Come on, man.
Crashing.
This is getting on my nerves, like for real.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Seth Rollins trying to bring the audience along.
Here we go.
Airborne. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade. Boom.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. In the WWE Universe.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Looked clear out of the ring. Has to be all.
This match getting on my nerves, bro.
And the count doesn't even begin.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
And Punk just thrown out of the way. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Damaging the midsection.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And Rollins looking to keep things going back in the ring.
Oof.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh my God, bro. This irritating. I'm really not having fun right now.
Steel.
Delivered into the barricade.
So you telling me that's the only way you can throw him out the barricade is over there on the left-hand side?
Looking to go up high. From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was a revolution knee by Rollins.
Seth's path to victory.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh. And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
No.
Fly.